Alright, so we're going to be changing a arm breakaway shear bolt on a Ryko Radius. Basically, when you have your wash shut down and the arm is floppy and on an angle like this one is, it's all loose, hangs around, you know a shear bolt's broken. First thing you want to do, you want to make sure the arm is not damaged or bent itself. Basically, you want it to look like exactly what a normal position would be. Nice straight up and down that way, and you know, not deformed and on nice, well, straight angles here. What you're going to need to do is you need to get some tools. So you're going to need a set of vice grips like that. Any kind will do. All you're going to be doing with that is removing the old nut from the broken shear bolt, and you need two 9/16 wrenches. Basically what you're going to end up doing is you're going to pull the shear bolt that is broken out of the arm. So there's going to be a block at the top of the arm here. You'll see there's a stationary one that's attached to the gantry and the movable one that is attached to the arm. And you're going to have two pieces of shear bolt stuck in those blocks, just like that. So there's going to be one on this side here and one on the other side. And all you got to do is you just take this, pull them out. There'll be one over here as well. You just pull it out. If you got to shift the covers out of the way, they're plastic, they'll move out of the way. Just go ahead and do that. And then once you get that out, you put your vice grips on the bolt. Use your 9/16 wrench to pull the nut off, and you're going to grab your new shear bolt. So it's a special type of bolt. It has a cut in the center, just like that. And basically all that allows the arm to do is break away so it doesn't bend when it hits a car or anything like that. So to install, what you're going to do is you're going to go from the left-hand side. Easy way to check, you just put the bolt on top. Make sure that cut lines up with the edge of the block. So you're going to take the bolt, you're going to put it in the hole on the side of the block, just like that, until it hits the other block. And I'm going to try and do this with the phone in my hand. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, but what you've got to do is you've got to pull the arm up towards its normal position and push the bolt in at the same time, just like that. So now the arm is kind of suspended, and easiest way I've found to do is just wiggle the arm while you're pushing in on the bolt, and it'll go all the way through, just like that. So then what you're going to do is you're going to take your washer and nut and put it on the threaded side of the bolt. Do not put that washer on the head side of the bolt. It will not break when it has force applied, and you will damage the arm if you do it that way. So you need the washer and nut both on the threaded side. That's very important. Always remember that. So all you're going to do is you're going to put that nut on, just like that. And I can't really show you it because I need both my hands to use the wrenches, but what you're going to do is you put one wrench on the head, one wrench on the nut, and you tighten it all the way down until it gets snug on the block. And then what you want to do is you want to turn it back about a quarter to a half turn loose. That way, when you wiggle the arm, you can spin the bolt in the hole. You want it to be just loose enough that it can spin, but not loose enough that it can move back or forth. And that's pretty much it. Once you get that done, just do a little bit of testing with the arm, make sure it drives around okay, make sure it looks okay, it's relatively straight. This one's on an angle just because that's how they're made now, a slight angle. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you got to do this, good luck.